Have you ever wondered what you're going to do with all the crochet flowers that you've made? Well, stay tuned because I am going to show you 5 ways to turn your beautiful flowers into thoughtful gifts. To make my bookmark, I'm going to use my crocus flower. I'm going to insert my hook between any of the petals to pull through my yarn and tie it off to secure. I am then going to reinsert my hook into the space and pull up a loop, and now I'm going to chain 35. Once I've finished my 35th chain, I'm going to do 1 single crochet in the second chain from hook and in all remaining chains along, so we will have 34 single crochets. And once I have completed all of my single crochets, I'm going to do a slip stitch into the same stitch I've begun from, and then I'm going to fasten up. And before we go any further, make sure to weave in these ends. To make your tassel, wrap your yarn around your hand 5 times. And then you can snip the yarn and cut half of the tassels at one end. Now insert your crochet hook into the 34th single crochet of your bookmark. Hook your tassels and pull them halfway through. Now make sure that they are evenly spaced and all the same length. Now it's time to tie them together. With the same colour yarn, I cut about an 8-inch length, and I'm going to wrap it around the top of my tassels and pull the tails through to secure. And make sure to pull really tight so your tassels don't unravel. And when you're happy, make sure to cut off all the excess yarn. And now we can jazz up these ends with some beads. Using a needle threader and a small embroidery needle, because I need a small needle to make sure that it'll fit all the way through the bead, I'm going to thread my yarn. And then I can attach the beads. I'm going to leave them halfway down my tassel and then tie a knot to secure. I'm not going to tie a bead on each of the ends of the tassels, just the odd one or two. And once you can finish that, your bookmark's complete. How easy was that? And there you have your finished bookmark. Now if you're looking for a gift that's even easier to make than a bookmark, let's make some badges. So you can get a bag of badges or clips from eBay, and they're so cheap and reasonable, and I'll leave a link in the description below to where I got these. So they're just simple badge clips. Okay, so with this crocus, let's turn it into a brooch. So I've experimented with different types of adhesive to use to stick the clip onto the flowers, and I'm using a Time Bond super glue, which basically will stick anything to anything. I did try using some fabric glue, but it just didn't stick to the metal very well. So I think any type of super glue and you'll be safe. So put a dot of it on your flower and then push your clip into it. And how simple is that? Now let this dry for a couple of hours, and then you've got a lovely brooch emblem. That was so fast, I'm going to do another one. So I'm going to take my die-cut flower and I'm going to do that all again. So I'm going to turn it over to the back squeeze some time bond on. And attach a clip. And now you're going to be looking all fancy whenever you go out wearing your new badges. Now this is my favourite all-time gift, and not just for other people, for myself. I love making crochet flower rings because no one else has them and everyone comments on them. So I get these ring holders from eBay again, and you get a big pack of them from pennies. And I'm going to turn the flower over. This time I'm using a rose, the bigger the better. And I'm going back to my good old trusty time bond super glue. I'm going to put a big dollop of it in the centre of my flower. And then I'm going to press the ring into it. Simples. So I'm going to put this aside for a couple of hours, and then my rose ring will be ready to wear. So here's one I made earlier in the name of Blue Peter, and this is a carnation. As I said, I like big rings. Very pretty. And here's a daisy for people who are a little bit more conservative. And I love making these for my nieces because they're unique and they're just beautiful. Now, who doesn't love a keychain? That's what makes number 4 the perfect gift. So I got these keychains from, you guessed it, eBay, and I'll leave a link down in the description from the exact link that I got it from. And I'm going to take my clematis and attach it to the clip at the bottom of my keychain. I'm literally just going to pop it on and twist it round to secure. And there it is. Now what can't you do with these? You can add them to your keys, you can add them to your bags, you can add them to your belts. They're so simple and easy to make. And I'm sure any of your friends or family would enjoy getting one of these as a gift. My 5th and final gift, we're going to be making some magnets. So I got this set of magnets from Amazon. So I'll leave a link down below to where I got these from. And I'm telling you, these magnets are strong. So pick a flower of choice. And I'm sure you've got the gist now. We're going to attach a little bit of super glue. And press one of our magnets down. Unfortunately, in the making of this video, I ruined most of my nails because I got the glue stuck everywhere. So I'm now selecting a second flower to also make a magnet with. And there you have it, 5 things to make from your crochet flowers. Now I'm almost positive there'll be another one in this series, and I can think of so many more things to do, but I thought 5 was a good starting point. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. I am Teenie Crochet, I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now!